Hello shrimps, it's me, Challop, and this map was requested by the Goofy Goobers. It took me a couple days to get it out, but we did it. Me and my friend decided to reskin Blue House. This might be a little bit controversial in the Redesigned community, since it's kind of like completely changed. Not a lot of Blue House left. We really just kept the structure, but let me give you a tour. Let's head down to the front door. So we made this tree hollow, so you can walk through it, and you come over here. Big garage doors. So you got the tech web, tetanus. You got the what is this called? The dressing room, tetanus. You come over here. We got the tetanus. These are little cotton machines. Let me refill real quick. Grapples are so cool, by the way. Be careful. Everything here is tetanus. So here we got an elevator. This will take it down, and it lands slip perfectly in here. So you come over here. We got some worker gnomes going up. Over here, we have these little guys. These load coals into the boilers. These boilers are what keeps the factory running. This factory produces these music blocks. I'm going to take you to the production line, but I'll just give you a quick tour real quick before I take you to that conveyor belt system. Here, I'll show you guys the rest as we go on, because that's most of the map, is the factory. Okay, so we're going to head up here. Up here is where it all gets started. This little cotton machine right here, it pumps out the cotton. These guys, these orange guys, these check out the blocks, make sure all the stuff is polished and the little stuff is ready. There's a little QR code that they put on these blocks, which gets scanned in there. And then they get scanned in here, and then they turn to these things. This guy controls the inside of that. And don't worry, it's definitely safe. That guy is bungee jumping in a factory. Anyways, we removed the staircase so we could have the elevator without looking weird. Because this factory is an older factory, doesn't really meet some of the safety standards. These guys are supervisors. If they're wearing a white hat, they're supervisors. Pinks are the controller guys. I don't remember what they're called. Let me know what they're called. These guys make sure that these things are right. And there's really not much else that happens at this top part. These guys, here, let's show you. These little full blocks, they run down that conveyor belt right there, the one that you see. And these guys load them onto these shelves. Obviously, the factory's been a bit backed up lately since, yeah. These guys check it. Like, the note blocks, they load them onto this conveyor belt. This conveyor belt, let me show you where it leads. This conveyor belt goes up here, goes onto the ceiling, goes through there, and it comes down here and goes out there. This conveyor belt will take you to a very important station in these note blocks. The coloring station. With these three colors, the three basic colors to craft any color, the supervisors appear. Let me take you to the actual control panel, because that's where all the magic happens. So, whenever this guy presses one of these buttons, these guys will say note block, and then they'll say the color. This guy will then hear that and press the color on here. Obviously, because there's no detail in Yeeps. There's little buttons here that they would press. And then, over here, the note blocks go into the color slots, and then after you press the button, a bunch of smoke powers up this room. And then out comes a note block. So red for red, yellow for yellow. These are the basic colors. As you can see, this block, hold on a second, that's not one of these. That must have meant this one is running low on the fuel, because it lightly colored this one. This one made it through. A brown one, this is what happens when there's a malfunction in the pipes, and it mixes multiple colors. Purple, not enough yellow. This one was put through in one of the colors that was empty. This one, Probably got mixed with all the colors. But this guy over here, this guy determines whether it's a good block or a bad block. See something like this pink? Clearly not enough purple was added to it. So what happens is this guy presses this lever pushes this little bar thingy down, like those bars you see at the toll gates. This one pushes this down, and then it slides these guys into a uranium container. Don't worry, it's safe to humans. This guy's just taking a bath. It's a little bit warm, so it feels nice. So, and if it's not a bad block, it'll come through there, he'll lift the thing up, and it'll come over here for the prepping station. This is where these guys get, put in here. They get stored on the shelf until we get an order. When that order happens, since this game is magical, we definitely didn't forget to do anything. This game is magical, so they just teleport away to wherever they're shipped to, which is your guys' inventory. So as you can see, in my inventory, if I was in creative mode, I would have a ton of note blocks that I could place down. That's because these blocks get shipped 26 times per hour. No, 260 times per 30 minutes, or something times an hour. Do the math. Yeah. Oh, there's two things I want to show you. We have a sewage system. Yeah, we didn't forget to redesign this. We made sure to keep as much as the old thing. So there's lighting down here. There's a sewage grate over here. We might be wondering, hey, isn't there that area by that other room? Well, if you come into this really dark area, you come down here, you'll see that this is a friendly hug club, where these guys hug it out, and whoever gives the most loving hug gets all of this free charity money. And up here we have the referee, who chooses, did this guy get the bear hug, or did this guy give the bear hug? And that's a thing. There's a little secret. A little tiny little secret back here. If you come up here, we have Bob, and Yob and his new friend Yeb. Yed is short for Fred, but uranium, Fred, and uranium Bob. That's I get Yob and Yed. Yeah. That's about it for over here. So we're gonna go wrap out the end of our video. Also, I don't know if it's too soon. Yeah, I already redid this. But there's a new cheese block. New cheese. Also, just want to let you guys know, that blue house factory thing, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna make a new map that you guys can get the chance to play in. Also, at let's say 50 subs, I'll make a fan server on Discord for you guys to join. Also, haven't seen if I signed up for junior moderator, so maybe I'll get that. I've been being better at the game, and that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. It's free. I don't really care if you do. It's up to you. If you like my content, subscribe. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Shrimps. Have a nice day.